There's a sign that says mosquito authority. You're not Bill and Melinda sign. Did y'all see this shit? They're releasing all these genetically modified mosquitoes in Florida. You know why they're doing that shit, right? They're doing that shit to punish Florida. Because they hate Florida. That's like the most hated state in this country right now. Because they're probably the reddest state in the country. They're one of the few states that still has like most of the freedom that the rest of the states should have, but unfortunately they're run by a bunch of democratic dictators. And I do feel sorry for the people that are in those states that have to endure that shit. I don't just think that they deserve it because that's what they voted for. I think a lot of people didn't think that the left would be this far left, you know? Just like a lot of people on the right didn't think that the right would be the other left, you know? So, like, people just, they're not paying attention. Like, the part of me that doesn't feel sorry for them is the part of me that scoffs at them because they're on their phones all the time and they don't really pay attention to stuff until it's absolutely necessary to pay attention to stuff, like whenever that shit's knocking on their door, you know? Like I've said this before and I'll say it again in regards to due process. A lot of people have been complaining about due process lately. Nobody cares about that unless it involves them. Nobody cares about First Amendment, Second Amendment, Fourth Amendment, Fifth Amendment. They don't care about that. Like, if they're not being affected by it, it's not going to be something that they're going to fight for. Because, I mean, that's just human nature. Like, I can't really get upset about it because that's just the way that people are. You know, they just don't give a fuck about anything. And, I mean, that's probably why I'm so harsh, like, in my videos. That's why I'm so bitter and so, you know, seemingly angry or whatever. But it's like, I get the fact that, you know, this is just the way it is, though. You know, I usually laugh that shit off because I can't stay mad about it for too long. I really want to do a cover of this Elliott Smith song, but I'm worried that I'm going to butcher it. I'm perfecting that Talking Heads song, by the way, because I refuse to butcher that Talking Heads song. Because I'm a diehard fan of Talking Heads. You guys just have no idea how much I love this band. They are so good. They are like insanely good at what they did back then. I want to do what they did. Like I said, the Grateful Talking Dead heads. I want to do like a Talking Heads / Grateful Dead tribute kind of show. You know, where maybe not everybody's on drugs, but they feel like they're on drugs. And I want to just blow their fucking minds. Because nobody's minds are being blown. That's why, like, right now, like, what I do, I really don't think that what I do is that amazing. So many people tell me that it is. It's just because nobody's doing anything creative right now. So anytime that somebody, like, does anything that's the slightest bit creative, people are like, oh my God, you know, they can't handle it. Because it's like, they're so used to this pinko commie propaganda everywhere they go, trying to influence the way that they think about everything and their reality, you know? So if they're used to that, then, you know, my ass is gonna blow their fucking hat off like that. That's just real shit, man. Because people have gotten used to being lied to. And they look at Donald Trump like, you know, he's the epitome of that. No, he ain't. No, he ain't. I promise y'all, he's not the worst one.